Hello, everybody.
Select adult to begin the story.
Welcome.
Welcome to I'm on my phone and therefore have shitty audio.
And I am not. I'm gonna turn on the
Ah,
audio.
fuck ass. I cussed in the first minute.
Oh shit. Oh balls.
Venus in vagina.
Alright.
Selfish creatures with
so,
power beyond all creatures.
Which one are you? Which one are you?
I'm a demon doll.
Alright. You control the demon doll. You're a fierce looking guy, just minding your own business.
Oh,
How will you interact
yeah.
with the human doll? I'm not gonna say the name of the game, because Riley doesn't know it.
Hearthstone.
But if you yeah, that's the one. But if you know this game, you know this game. It's epic. How will you interact with the human doll? Attack it or play it?
I don't know. Let's be nice.
Let's be nice, play nice.
Yeah.
Lamau. You try to make friends with the human doll, but it kills you in cold blood. How ruthless.
What the fuck is this game?
It's epic. You found your very first bad ending, but don't worry, the story need not end here. Let's reset the stage and try again. This time, try controlling the other doll.
No, I want to be the demon one.
Go ahead and try playing as the human doll this time.
No.
Go ahead and try playing as the human doll this time.
No.
Go ahead and try playing. Go ahead.
I will not.
Go ahead. Go
Bitch,
the fuck ahead.
Alright, fine.
Let's play from another perspective. Alright. You control the human doll. You're a friendly little guy, just minding your own business, ready to kill. How will you interact with the demon doll? Attack it?
Play nice.
Play nice. You and the demon doll are able to set aside differences to become friends. Why this isn't a bad ending at all? I should have written out this possibility. It's just not suited to my theater whatsoever. Now that you know how the story goes, you can set the doll's behavior in advance. As you just saw, these behaviors will automatically be set to what you chose during your last playthrough. But now you can turn each one on or off without having to replay from that doll's perspective. Yes, my theater actually doubles as a puzzle game.
God damn it.
Try turning the doll's behaviors on and off to see the different outcomes. You are... So I'm gonna make...
A demon.
Wicked. I want to see us die.
Oh, fuck. We already died, though.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, but the human's gonna die this time. How will you interact with the human doll? I'm gonna play nice.
It. Or not.
Try to make friends with the demon doll, but it kills you. End tutorial. I'm done. You want to show me how to play?
No.
Yes. Explain from the beginning.
No,
God.
don't. No.
You said you didn't understand. Alright, I want to kill it this time. Let's attack each other at once and achieve the worst possible outcome.
It's like when Monami kills Monokuma.
You want an extra bad ending. What made possible by your decisions? Okay, I don't know if I can skip it. I can.
Alright.
I'm gonna kill it.
Oh,
give me
man.
cold blood, how ruthless.
End tutorial. Alright, yeah, I got it. I'm epic.
You understand how to play? Yeah, I get it. The
I'm
game saves your
epic.
progress automatically, so just relax and collect all the bad endings at your own pace. Without further ado, let's start the show.
Oh, a doe. A deer? A female?
So.
I want to be the maiden.
Maiden underling? Okay, we're gonna be a maiden.
I want to be the maiden. She's hot.
You are a maiden. What if the next line was like, you are 12 years old? You would have been so boned.
It's fine. I'm still legally a child at this point.
Well, yeah. You are
Still
a maiden.
wouldn't,
That
but...
does not mean, yeah. You live in a peaceful village next to a spooky demon in Overlord's castle.
Oh, that's
You are told
hot.
that you are fated to be captured by the Overlord one day, because you are a beautiful young girl. Demon Overlords apparently love capturing those. You think of how you haven't heard of that actually happening to anyone, but maybe the demons just haven't been given the opportunity. Who knows?
God,
in
it's
church,
so hot.
you pray to your god. Okay. Asking why you had to be born into this role of maiden. You respect the divine plan and all, but you're really just curious what the point of it is? Or you are impatient?
Papa demon.
I'm not reading this in the right inflection. You are impatient. Meeting a demon actually sounds pretty gosh darn exciting. Maybe
It does.
Maybe you'd understand your role better if you were just to hurry up and get captured already. You leave a note and venture forth to find a demon just to, see what happens. No, not long into your little adventure, a demon underling appears before you.
Man.
It looks pretty scary. Shout for a hero to come save you, or introduce yourself.
Introduce yourself. I'm trying to get some demon dick.
You tell the demon your name and explain that you're a maiden with a perfectly available maiden badge in the village. The demon suddenly jumps you, starts biting. A lot. How?
Oh no, my arm.
Not in the right hole. If plan of yours is completely stupid. You think, why couldn't you have been more patient? Why did you go looking for trouble? You aren't angry or anything, of course. This is all your fault for trusting a demon not to devour you on sight. This is your punishment for questioning fate, you guess.
Damn it.
Bit by bit, you're swallowed by the demon until you are no more. Oh, he did
I mean, that's
eventually get the badge.
That's kind of hot, but like not as hot as I wanted.
You're not into Vork. You can't be. You can't. Consumed maiden end.
Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, again.
Hold on, I'm gonna lower the audio because I'm too quiet. Say something?
Yeah, what?
Okay, you're still like, okay. Alright,
Is the
consumed maiden
game
end.
coming through my mic?
No, it's just
Okay.
that for some reason I'm really quiet.
Alright, reset the stage. Let's
Right.
play as the maiden again.
Alright. You're a maiden, and you're
Yeah,
suddenly here.
it would be quite hot. Alright, shout for the hero.
Yell for hero. You yell, but a hero does not come, and you die
Oh.
anyway.
We have to play as the hero and make the hero all savvy and shit. Hero time.
Bosh. Let's go.
Link.
You are the hero. You like to think of yourself as a pretty reliable and swell guy. You start inflating and explode. Someone's into that. Your life has been rather ordinary. Aside from the occasional heroic adventure. Shut up. Adventures fighting evil monsters and whatnot. That's an evil monster and whatnot. You are told a maiden from your village has been kidnapped and is likely being held captive in nearby demon horde. Nearby demon overlord's castle. Who even puts a village right next to where an entire demon army hangs out? You don't get it. You're happy to protect the townspeople, though. You were born to play this role. You head off to your adventure to rescue the maiden. The demons will shoulder block your path. You should kill them. You could kill them to gain experience.
Oh,
Bravely
man,
slaughter the evil
beautiful.
creatures or flee like a coward.
Fucking kill him.
Alright. You make quick work of the vile creatures that stood in your way. You feel much stronger now,
And covered in blood.
It seems as if you have attended a demon blood bukkake. And that's pretty epic. After a long trek, like the Star one they made that one time.
Oh man,
you make it to the castle.
That's a good reference.
Front gaze, you are faced with an army of demons. That's quite the army of these two.
That is all two of them.
You are that all look very intimidating. There's no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the Overlord. Cut to the demon army or ask him to let you in.
Oh man, let me in. All right.
Is that your final answer?
No.
Okay.
That was my horny answer. Well, cut to the demon army.
You gather your courage and your bukkake. This is what must be done in order to rescue the maiden. One life for 7. These are all evil demons anyway. The world is much safer with them gone. This is a lot more than 7. That's what you tell yourself while you kill one after another on your way to the Overlord's chambers. The Overlord appears demanding to know what the hell you're doing murdering all our soldiers. And you're like, there has been an anonymous report that maybe someone that we know is in danger of being held hostage here.
Like,
so we decided to kill your entire population.
Yeah, it's like the maiden's at the town right now.
She feigns ignorance, a convincing act, but you won't be fooled. If the maiden isn't here, then what happened to her? You can see only one answer. The Overlord definitely captured her. In fact, it's possible that she's already been eaten.
Twice.
Yeah, twice. By not the Overlord. Thinking about that poor maiden's fate fills you with hatred. Is that how you spell hatred? That's weird. You fight the Overlord with everything you've got. Hat red. You've become strong with the hordes of demons you took down before this final battle. The Overlord is almost no match for you. You cut her into pieces. What is that part of the maiden? Is that? Oh, that's the head and the hair. Okay, that was like that. Just looks like a body and then another body.
She's been beheaded.
she's been split. her soul.
She
was pieces. The Overlord has fallen. You breathe a sigh of relief, but your job is not yet finished.
You haven't
search the castle. Unfortunately, you find no sign of the maiden within its walls. It's just you suspect that she must have already been devoured. You feel hollow. The great evil has been banished from this world, but what does that matter if you were too weak to save someone? Stand alone amidst the carnage and ponder what it means to be a hero. You return to the Overlord's remains and wrap her head in your cape. Bring back to the village. Surely your great victory will be celebrated.
The maiden shows up. She's like, woo!
Failed hero end.
Thank you for killing all the bitches. Alright,
Alright.
Yeah, let's go back to the maiden.
Okay. I do know how to do this because I've played through this game completely already.
I don't care.
Alright. So, what do you think the maiden's gonna? What do you think it's gonna achieve?
No, shout out for the hero, you bitch.
Hero does
God
not
damn it.
come, and you die
Bitch.
anyway. So the maiden is already dead by the time that we start the hero.
I don't know what that means. Go to the underling.
You go to the underling? Alright. You're a demon underling. In service of the I love the soundtrack in this game, by the way.
Is
Service
there a
of the
way
Overlord.
for the maiden to get fucked by the demon overlord?
Well, kinda.
Alright, cool. I want to get that ending and then.
Sick. No, we have to beat the game, dude.
God damn it, that's too many.
You're a demon underling in service of the overworld. You aren't particularly strong, but not particularly weak either. That's what your friends tell you. What good friends? Your job is to guard the castle and keep humans away. It's unbearably boring. Heroes rarely come by here all the time to challenge the overlord anyway. It's a lot standing in one place staring into nothing. You feel like you're gonna go crazy if you don't get a break. You decide to ask the overlord for a day off. She gives you an earful. And a cockful. What does she know about anything? Is her boss of everyone? You complain about the overlord to your friends and such, and they agree that she's kind of a snob and totally deserves to be kicked off her throne. You only wanted to vent your frustration, but the conversation somehow turned into an assassination plot. You should probably steer this in a responsible direction.
No.
Let's not eat the maiden.
Let's overthrow her.
Let's overthrow her?
Yeah.
Lamau. No, you're sick of this overlord holding you and your friends back. You
Who
agree
cares
it's time
if we're
for
all
a
gonna be
change
slaughtered?
of management. Your friends suggest that maybe you should be the new overlord. I don't know why. You're kind of like a dick and not the
Yeah.
best out of everyone. So obviously
Yeah, you're like
this is a ruse.
Mediocre.
You like the sound of that. You announce your first act of rebellion is to take the day off that you wanted. Your friends aren't very impressed. You assure them that you'll talk more about the assassination thing when you get back, which satisfies them. I think I skipped something. Doesn't matter. You sneak out of the castle and have some fun. The change of atmosphere excites you and spend some time rolling around in the grass, wild and free like Link that one time. As you make your way along the path to a nearby human village, you encounter a maiden.
Oh,
She's very
fuck
afraid
yeah.
and screams for a hero to come save her. You consider your options.
Oh. Oh.
So now we can, like, after this playthrough, we can set the underling to not be hungry, and then we can play the maiden and not die.
Yeah, tell her to quit yelling.
Shut up, bitch. That works somehow. When the maiden realizes you're not going to hurt her, she regains her composure. Now she starts to talk to you like your friends or something. You don't understand humans at all. You speak the same language, of course, which has always confused you because, well, why is there conveniently only one language in the world?
Good job, game designer.
If demons and humans have independent societies, wouldn't it make sense for them to each have their own language? The maiden is
Unless
going on
they're
about
descended
some
from the
kind of
same
destiny she's
creature. Oh
trying
my
to
God.
fulfill. What?
Unless they're descended from the same.
Lamau! The bottom line, from what you gather, is that she wants you to take her to the Overlord. Alright, sounds like it'd be interesting. Besides, you have nothing better to do. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm planning on killing that bitch. Satisfied with your day out, you take the maiden back to the castle and present her with the Overlord. The Overlord asks you where you found this maiden, knowing full well that you left the castle when you weren't supposed to. You apologize. I read it as you apologizing for disobeying. You apologize for disobeying her, but hope that a maiden is an interesting enough present that you may be forgiven. The Overlord nods and says everything's cool as long as you always listen to her from now on and don't think for yourself ever. Don't think. You're impressed with what an easygoing boss she is. You mentioned how you can't believe you and her friends even considered outthrowing her. Lamau! She gives you a look and you say that was just a joke, of course. You smile as it dismisses you and you decide it's about time for a nap.
Overlord's kind of like hot.
After a few hours of sleep, you really wake up with the sound of battle. It's the sound of battle. You emerge from your room and find a hero has slaughtered many of your friends and work associates. What a joke. That's all you can. That's all he can be. This dude is killing everybody. He's a jerk. Avenge your fallen comrades or save yourself.
Yeah, fuck the hero.
Avenge your fallen comrades?
Yeah, kill him.
Who does this guy think he is? Coming in here and killing everyone like this? Like some maniac? What did we ever do to him? We just stole a maiden. You have lunch at him while he's busy driving his sword to the guard who sometimes brought you food whenever they noticed you were feeling kind of down. Imagine you're like going into battle and you're jumping and you're lunging and you're in this pose and your immediate thought is, oh hey, it's Dale. brought me lunch that one time. What a cool guy. Oh, he's dead.
Well,
You like that guard. You wish that... I like how the scene is just happening, and this is the fact.
Am I about to have hot sex with this hero?
This hero to suffer for his deeds. You bite into him, tearing flesh from bone. It tastes like iron. Hero struggles to feel his sword go through you. But there's no pain, only retribution. More of your comrades pile onto him as your consciousness fades. The hero's overtaken your army as one. You have earned your rest. Victorious underling end.
Fuck that bitch.
Fuck that bench. Alright, hungry, disloyal. Let's make neither of those, actually.
Yeah. Get rid of the dutiful hero.
Polite.
And go to the overlord.
Alright. You are the overlord. You live in a castle surrounded by your demon servants.
Hot.
It's pretty... Alright, shut up. It's a pretty crushy life you think. You are 16 years old. Except for those pesky humans who keep killing members of your army. What
the
a
hero's not
bitch.
even...
What?
The hero's not even dutiful right now. Why? No one's dead.
No, that's like... It's like a history.
Oh, well, shut up.
Alright. There's even a role called hero, whose whole purpose in life is just to dethrone you. What's their deal anyway? You've actively avoided pissing off the humans in hopes they'll leave you and your army alone, but they never do. The thinly veiled racism in this is not very thinly veiled. You're still new to the whole overlord thing, if you're being quite honest with yourself. You don't really understand the politics of it.
Oh,
But
man.
you're hot and you're slang. But you
That's
remind
true.
yourself, everyone is just doing their best to fulfill their roles. You won't let them bait you into being the evil overlord they expect.
But if they did, they'd be the masturbator.
Shut up. Muse the master, I'd bait her. You think you're pretty cool and master and mature to hold yourself to the higher standard like that. One of your underlings walks into the room, totally interrupting your thoughts and about how awesome you are. They're saying something about how boring it is to stand in one... I can't fucking read. Stand in one place guarding the castle all the time, especially since no one's ever came here anyway. You see their point, but the way they're whining about it kind of bothers you. What do you think about this other end? Don't look back to work, grant them the day off.
That's good.
Gah? I feel like Banjo and Kazooie right now. You tell them to take a break from the stifling castle atmosphere and fresh their dark soul. A day off should be fine with everyone once in a while. They know you and happily scurry off to do who knows what.
That's what they thank you.
Huh?
It's fine, you just don't know how to read.
I don't. You have nothing better to do today, so you decide for a nap for a while. Being the overlord sure is great.
It's like Danganronpa.
You awake to a knock on the door. The underling from earlier brought back some company. It's a maiden from the nearby human village. She says her role is to be captured by you. The maiden goes on to say that she's been getting very impatient thinking about her impending capture, so she's come here to speed things along. You appreciate her honesty, but regret to inform you never actually had any plans to capture any humans. She seems very disappointed by this. Perhaps I'm not performing my role well enough? How can I become more maiden-like? You don't really understand the question. You think the world puts way too much focus on destiny and junk, and puts too much emphasis on your junk. Just go home and stop worrying about it. You tell her, and then you fuck.
No.
The maiden seems to be having a hard time wrapping her head around this. That's cute. She insists that she stay and talk to you more. You feel warm inside as she looks into your eyes. It's the first time a human has looked to you without contempt. You wonder what to say. At least you better go home and
Let her stay for a while.
This is adorable. Aw. You can't... Lesbianism. You can't bring yourself to send the maiden away. She just got here. You enjoy a nice long cut. My red chat is cut her hair. You enjoy a nice long chat with her, sharing stories about your kind. She expresses a surprise that demons are not at all what you expected them to be. You are glad that she seems to have an open mind about these kind of things. You are also brought up how you always instruct your army to avoid humans, is to not agitate them and get heroes sent after you. That explains why the people of my village have been left unharmed. It's because of your orders, isn't it? We are very grateful. You're surprised to hear her thank you. You're always thought of humans to be violent and unreasonable. That's why your servants are always getting killed, despite your efforts to leave them alone. But this maiden is different. Hey, that's like a fuck me pose. That's like a we're going to bed now.
Those
face.
are fuck me eyes.
You joke that maybe you've been lying to her this whole time and that you were actually super evil all along. The man laughs at that, saying she wouldn't. They're fucking, and they wouldn't mind being held captive here. She
Currently.
I don't know. I read the people in her village are a little exhausting at times. She says. You can't tell if she's into you or not. Wait, that's actually I forgot about this. She's into you or not. You're entered by another human in your doorway. This time it's a hero, who's apparently searching for the maiden who was rumored to have been captured by her kind. Captured? Not at all. I only wanted to meet with my overlord. Didn't anyone read the note I left behind? After everything is explained, the hero expresses the relief that the whole misunderstanding hasn't led to any horrible consequences. The maiden apologizes for causing trouble, and the hero asks her to return to the village with him. Confusing feelings well up inside your heart. You're surprised that you had one of those to begin with. Aww. So
can we kill the maiden?
So she did. No, she did have feelings for the maiden. Now the hero is coming, and
can we kill the hero?
She's feeling cucked. You don't want the hero to take this maiden away from you. Keep your hero, let them go.
This is actually a very tough decision.
Yeah.
Because it's got the little skull, which means someone's dying.
I want hot lesbianism with this maiden.
I do, but I don't want to kill the hero.
Because that's probably gonna be a little bit of a turnoff.
God damn it.
To the maiden, anyway.
Okay, but it says possessive order, which means that's the default, so let's go with let them go.
Okay. You're certain that she'll return to spend more time with you. You just have to trust in that, you decide. That's what I trust in my lesbian in. That has not happened. With the with the hero and maiden gone, you plop down in your comfort of your luxurious overlord bed. Your room feels so empty now. Is this loneliness? You hope your new friend will be back soon. You close your eyes for a while. Until a door slams shut. Before you know it, everything around you is being engulfed by flames. What's going on? You try to escape, but something's blocking the door. You're having trouble forcing it open. What is this? Someone didn't want you getting out. Are you being usurped? Like the usurper from Bing Bong's Adventure, Peep Adventures. I have zero foresight. What castle will they rule from one if it burns? They don't want you to believe that your underlings are betrayed you, but this is no accident. Those ungrateful bastards. You choke on the thick black smoke from the fire. You can't believe you're being done in by a bunch of cowards. You'll see them now.
What happened?
Burn the overlord end.
Did we send the bitch to disloyal?
We didn't.
What?
But we got far, so we can set different things. Alright, we can look at the bad ends. So we've got 4. Can I select the character display? Okay, there we go. So this is the timeline.
Oh. Okay.
So we need to get... this is the end of the game.
Okay. So it's just like based on which setting they're all on?
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is the ending where they fuck?
Let me think. Oh, they all... Okay, so we need to get to this ending for all of them. And that's how we beat the game.
I don't care about that.
I think it's this. I might be wrong,
this
though.
timeline thing is not helpful. I don't know what any of it means.
The underling... Okay, it tells you. So the underling begins their story. If the overlord is a tyrant, then they don't get the day. But if they do get let off, it doesn't... The maiden being polite or not does not change anything.
Oh, okay.
Let's play the hero and not do dutiful, so we can get.
Yeah, let's play the hero and not kill people.
You're the hero. Flee like a coward. Lamau. Forgetting your bride, you escape with your life. If you can't return home now, your reputation will be ruined. You wonder how you'll ever be able to rescue that maiden all on your own if you can't even fight some lousy human underling. You'll take your chances at the castle. You're a hero after all. This is your job. The long trek you make it to the castle is very intimidating.
Diplomacy.
We'll ask if they'll let you in. Ma'am? You go to the nearest demon and explain why you've come here. They stare you down and you feel very uncomfortable. They seem to trust you and escort you directly over the chamber. That was easy. Time to kill the overlord. Overlord and maiden seem to be in the middle of some casual conversation when you barge in. You're absolutely cucking them. You all look at each other in surprise and confusion. There's no time to hesitate.
Ask the maiden what's going on.
What's up, dude? That is interesting that the hero is automatically set to, like, not kill mode in this circumstance. The maiden explains that she was never actually captured. That was a pretty dangerous thing of her to do, but no one got hurt. You asked her to return to the village with you.
No, I didn't want to ask her. God damn it.
The Overlord allows you two to leave, and you casually exit the castle. You try to make conversation with the maiden, but she's since been quiet since leaving the Overlord's room. Is she shy? She suddenly stops in her tracks, and you turn ahead. What's the deal is? Oh, the Overlord's castle is being engulfed in flames. Lamau. You can't help but feel relieved. You got the maiden out when you did. Suddenly, she takes off, going towards the burning castle. Panic sets in, and you follow and try to stop her. The smoke is so thick, it's like it's got cheese. You've already lost sight. What is she thinking? It's too dangerous to continue to feel hopeless. That's not what it said. You stand alone at the castle gates. Your body won't allow you to take another step forward. Going in there would be suicide. You'll return to the villagers and tell them there was nothing you could do. You're too late. The maiden was claimed by the demons. By his
that wasn't.
And B.
That wasn't the fucking. Okay.
Heroic is killing the binge.
Okay, don't do that. Diplomatic.
Let's do diplomatic. Do you want to do possessive?
Possessive.
And then play as the maiden?
Yes.
Okay.
Introduce yourself.
The demon doesn't seem to have really been listening to you, which is a little irritating. You still become friends, and she squints at you. It turns out she never had any plans to capture maidens or anything else that would have agitated humans. You wonder for a moment she might be lying, but it doesn't really seem like it. Still, this doesn't really make sense to you. You've always been told that demons would one day seek you out. You want to believe you've been lied to all along. Maybe it's just that you haven't been maiden-like enough. Asked Overlord she would be a suitable maiden, and she doesn't seem to understand. Just go home and stop worrying about Destiny so much. She makes it so simple.
Oh, we wanna fuck.
You want to learn about her and how she thinks. You insist on staying and talking with her more. She shares many stories about demons, and little by little you realize there might not be ruthless monsters. As it turns out, she commanded her demons to avoid towns and villages, and whenever it's giving humans an excuse. You think that's kind of hot.
It's very hot.
You express your gratitude to the Overlord and behalf of your village. She says you can thank her by telling the humans to stop raising heroes. She's tired of servants getting killed off by them. You always thought demons were violent, unreasonable creatures, but it seems the Overlord could say the son of a human.
They are in bed.
Facts. You may be different, but really just trying to live their lives the same as you. You feel like you're starting to understand them a lot better. Now it's time to fuck. Maybe she were to capture you now is more interesting in the way things are back home. You kind of like not being told to expect demons to come after you all the time you're free. Honestly, you've always kept to yourself by spending time with the Overlord. It's been very nice. You feel butterflies in your stomach. So they're both into each other.
Yeah.
And the hero's just being an ass.
The hero's
just
a
cock. First, you realize you must have been sent to retrieve you. You ask what's going on. You sense if you weren't in any danger. The positive trouble, ask you, and then okay. But the Overlord objects to the hero's suggestion. You tell her to plan on returning soon, but she isn't having it. You feel nervous. The hero pulls out a brave face for you.
No.
If you want to let her go, maybe the demons are evil after all.
No.
And if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you. You leave me no choice. The Overlord suddenly jumps the hero. She tears him with her claws. If you wanna cry, you wanna piss, maybe shit, maybe cum, but the scream catches in your throat. You watch because you can't look away. Has she really been lying to you all along? You wonder if it's punishment for questioning the divine plan. Overlord approaches you. You back yourself into a corner. Her expression is complicated. Being captured by the Overlord in a horrible way like this was your destiny after all. She vows to keep you safe from now on. You're afraid to find out what that means, but there's no one left to save you. You belong to the Overlord now.
So hot.
Asher Maiden A. I don't think the maiden has a single thought in her mind.
God damn it. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay, so how do we... so how do we not have the Overlord die?
Not ever die?
Yeah, like not have it lit on fire.
Diplomat... well, it doesn't get lit on fire if everyone's dead.
No, I want everyone to live and for it not to be lit on fire.
Okay, let's place the underling.
Okay.
If she is a tyrant, then it allows you to not overthrow her, you know?
Okay.
Because if it's not, then it just happens. You're a demon underling. Let's not overthrow her. Tell your friends you are totally not serious about this whole thing. You're actually cool with the status quo. After all, life must be doing good if the only thing you have to complain about is that you live so comfortably there's nothing to do. The others nod but don't seem convinced. They say a coup d'etat would be more effort than it's worth.
Coup d'etat.
You're still gonna be a rebel and sneak out of your castle. Your friends face this way. You get to maiden.
Shut up, bitch.
Whatever. Okay.
Oh.
You don't get to sleep long. Your friends wake you up. Rude. One of them is stepping on you pretty hard, and you're like, "Oh, step on me, queen." But she already is. So convenient for you. You ask them what their deal is. They say they're planning on a whole revolution. They're going to get rid of the current overlord and put a new ruler in place. They want to hear if you're in or out. Being a pretty lazy underling, you of course reply with, "That sounds like a lot of trouble. How about we just skip it instead?" Your friends question your loyalty to their cause.
I would love if I were getting more than 2 frames a second.
Okay, but which one?
Yeah, I just got to see the options. She's actually not that bad, you know?
Your friends seem pretty disappointed. They apologize to you, but before you can ask what they're sorry about, one of them suddenly seizes you.
Oh,
Someone who's still loyal to the Overlord really has no place in our castle, you understand, right? Your claws tighten around your neck.
Goddamn bitches.
You don't bother to struggle. You're outnumbered, you already know how things like this end. Pretty messed up thing to do to a friend, you tell them. So your third response.
Hot?
Okay, but what happens? Let's play the Overlord. If we do that, if the underling, let's play the Overlord.
Oh, okay.
Grant them the day off. Do we
They
want to do that?
can go vibe.
Alright, whatever. Let her stay for a while.
Yeah.
Let them go.
Yeah, let them go. Just don't be on fire. God damn it.
This still kills us. Alright, let's be the tyrant then.
Okay.
Tell them to get back to work. They look really unhappy with you. You're sure they'll take these later, venturing too far to the castle so then suspended the spelled death. You dismiss the underling and lie down in your nice comfy bed. The lecturing can have you fall asleep pretty quick. Knock on the door. You thought your underling would do their job, not to drag strangers in your room. And it's the maiden.
It's the hot girl.
Let stay for a while. Let them go.
Don't kill us, you bitch. God damn it.
Okay.
Fucking asshole.
The only difference there is that the underling dies.
God damn it. Okay, Okay. What if we play the antisocial and just tell her to leave?
Okay. Grant the day off. Oh, she better get home. You'd love to have all the conversations in the world with your new friend, but having a human girl here definitely will cause some trouble. You put your mean face until you get lost. The maiden turns out to be very stubborn and also very hot. You don't want to hurt her,
It's very
but you
hot.
also really want to leave in case something bad happens. Still says she's having trouble, you think? Against your better judgment, you let her hang out for a little while.
Well, it doesn't matter.
She still stays. Let them go.
God damn it.
And she still dies.
Fuck.
Okay.
God damn it. Okay, wait, what is the heroes thing? Try to kill the what's dutiful?
Heroic is kill the overlord.
Dutiful.
Kill all the demons. Have them kill everything.
No. Kill everyone but the overlord.
And the day off.
They're dead somehow.
Let her stay for a while. You notice sounds of battle have started ringing out through your castle halls. Maiden's getting nervous. You reassure there's only unliving roughhouse. No big deal. You know, it's probably a hero, but you don't want to set the maiden by telling her that your army will take care of it. It isn't long before the hero bursts into your room. But he shouldn't have made it here. Why didn't they stop him? The hero just stands there, unsure of himself. He is covered in demon blood. As the maiden speaks to him, trying to explain the situation, you move past the hero and out the door. You're not thinking clearly. Seeing your servants' bodies in pieces strewn about your castle is really taking it out on you. Hero did this? There's so much blood. Why? Did he come for the maiden? Did he think she needed rescuing? There was no one for the hero to save here. There was never any harm to anyone. You were just talking to her. Why has it turned out like this?
God, we just killed the hero, like at the start.
The hero starts babbling insincere apologies and excuses, realizing his wrongdoing. But you are far beyond hearing that kind of bullshit. You've had it with these humans always murdering your servants for no reason. You can no longer hold yourself back and lash out at the hero. He's dead now, I guess. When you regain control, there's nothing left to the hero. The maiden has fled in terror.
Damn
You are
it.
alone.
Also not what I wanted. None of this is sex.
Let's try this.
Yeah.
Grant the day off. Let her stay.
Well, apparently it doesn't matter, actually.
Oh! He suddenly strikes through you with his blade. He didn't even hesitate. But you've gone soft. How could you have left your guard down like that? So wait, what happened right before that? Oh, you're interrupted by another human in the doorway, and he just killed you. How unfair. After all you've done to avoid this outcome, you cannot run your destiny. The hero always slays the overlord. You should have never trusted a human. You watch as the hero escorts the maiden out of your castle. Captured a demon, or captured by a demon. At least she got what she came here for. Join your army in eternal slumber.
Wait, they aren't dead though.
Well, well, whatever. Alright.
Okay, that sucked.
Diplomatic, polite, disloyal.
Wait. Can we set diplomatic and dutiful?
Yes. Apparently.
Hell yeah. Overlord time.
Alright, let's see what happens.
They're simultaneously dead and not dead.
Get back to work. Stay for a while, sure.
Yeah, we can fuck.
Okay, well, we killed
alright,
him.
that did... Interesting. God damn it. The screaming doesn't matter.
If she's what if the underling's hungry and we play as the overlord?
Oh, that's a good thought, actually.
Take the day off and eat my girlfriend. You are awakened by one of your underlings. The hero wishes to speak with you. He inquires about a maiden who is rumored to be here, but you've never seen her. Humans don't visit often, or ever really. As the hero takes his leave, you wonder why he totally trusted you there. It's as if he was given diplomatic. He was essentially kill demons. This guy seemed like he was bad at his job, in your opinion. Whatever, you're still feeling sleepy, so you gotta get back to your nap. And then you wake up and you're burning.
Oh, wait.
How long have you slept? The sound of a shutting door forces you awake, and you're dying.
God damn it. What
the
fuck?
Diplomatic.
Okay, maybe it's because we're playing as the overlord in all of these. Place the maiden.
If it's hung. Okay. What do we want the overlord to be? Antisocial. Can we choose to leave her alone?
Maybe. Oh god, we're so cute.
Alright, your what tells you that you should get lost. How rude, you just got here. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, let's obey her. Let's be obedient little submissive.
You don't want to cause any trouble, so you figure it's time to go home. Along the way, you encounter Hero. He asks you what you're doing. You know the Overlord's castle's right there. Explain everything that happened. Hero seems to think that you're an idiot and bring much of the demons. What nerve! You're very upset this so-called heroes treat you this way and leave in a huff. You return to the village. Oh, I remember this ending. Everyone was worried about you. They surround you with thousands of questions and tell them your story. Explain that the Overlord never had any intentions to harm anyone there. You look so uncertainly in the crowd. People are whispering things to each other while you speak to them. You were loudly interrupted by an older man. He rudely calls you a demon.
Oh, no!
The crowd is growing unruly. You don't understand. You've only told them the truth. Do they not believe you? Everyone begins speculating what must have happened. They weave elaborate lies and ask you to prove your innocence. How could they return without the aid of the hero, they ask? You could not have possibly escaped the Overlord on your own without harm. Wimpy little woman. You must be conspiring with the demons, trying to trick everyone into believing them. They aren't the horrible creatures that we know them to be, so they say. And the people of your village always been this blinded by their fears and hatred of things they've never cared to know? You wonder how you missed that before. They're seized by the crowd, and voices of all sides are calling for public execution.
You are no longer a maiden.
You are burned at the stake. You don't want to die. You wonder, would it have been better to hide the truth? You don't like the thought of that. You always lived honesty, so why has this happened? Why are you being punished? You hear the dissenting voices of your family and neighbors, but they, like you, are powerless against the momentum. They can only watch as you burn, and you can only cry for them. You are so sorry.
What the fuck?
So yeah,
This game sucks. There's no hot sex.
Alright, let's do this. Antisocial obedient is the overlord.
Yeah.
Skip. Grab the day off. Skip. Fuck off.
No, wait. Oh, yeah, okay, I guess. Yeah.
You get lost. The maiden does what she tells you to ask you to leave. It figures you go back to bed now, and you die. Yep.
God damn it!
Okay.
Fuck, they both died.
Antisocial, obedient, diplomatic, underling.
Sucks.
She's cool, nice. You spend the day out in the castle. You tell her to quit yelling. You shut up, bitch. And you walk to that castle back together. You're getting along fine, so you decide it's just about time for a nap.
Have you ever ate the maiden as the underling?
No. You don't get to sleep for long, your friends wake you up. How rude, they're stepping on you pretty hard. Alright, wanna just go with the other route here?
Yeah, let's just kill a bitch.
Let's go the overlord. You told me you were just joking, clarify that you're totally into winning. You say you're always terrible with jokes. Whether or not you actually feel like killing the overlord, you know how bad it is to end up on the wrong side of things. And if the assassination doesn't pan out, you can always pretend you were innocent all along. But beneath your shield of faux confidence, shut up. You worry about what you're getting yourself dragged into. You follow your friends outside the castle to talk about the plan. You're curious if they have any idea what they're gonna do about this. They figure they just lock her in a room and set her on fire, which is a stupid plan. That could go wrong in so many ways, but it never does. You realize your friends are just a bunch of directionless thugs, useless without someone's guidance, your guidance. They'd probably be casualties if you fought her head on, and whilst showy does make a revolution a heck of a lot more fun, it's probably the wrong way to go. Your friends agree and suggested you play the assassin. You really didn't want it to come down to this. But you ain't gonna back down now. You'll have to be the one to assassinate the overlord. Besides, no one has any better ideas. Sneaking into the overlord's room, she's taking a nap like usual. You almost feels too easy. You silently approach your master. You look so peaceful. Time to die or chicken out.
We haven't done coward yet, and this will unlock a new thing.
You don't want to kill her? You can't go through with it. You turn to leave the room, but you find your friends blocking the exit. In a panic whisper, you tell them to let you out. Seems you have been their way of testing your loyalty. You tell them it's pretty fucked up and ask again to be let out. Overlord stirs in her bed while your head is turned. The demon shuts the door. You scream out of the Overlord's closet to hide before she wakes up and sees you. There's nothing you could possibly say to explain this and survive. You're trembling and you can't believe those assholes would bully you like this. You feel like crying. Life looks at your feet. He doesn't say because he realizes his room is set on fire. You hear the Overlord trying to get out the door, no avail. You've both been trapped. Too afraid to move, you resign yourself to your fate. And you and the Overlord burn together.
Okay, do we unlock it? Yes, we did. Awesome. Cure to disloyal. Yeah.
So wait.
Well, we still burned, though.
Watching the world burn? Okay, so if we do day off, so, not
day
a tyrant.
Off in Kyoto.
Okay, no tyrant. That just happens. If I'm not hungry. The underlings get involved with the plot of the throne, disloyal, antisocial, obedient. The hero needs to do something. The maiden needs to do something, and then the overlord.
The demon. Okay, go back then.
This is for the underling final ending.
Yeah. Okay. Set hero to dutiful. Underling to disloyal and coward. And overlord to tyrant antisocial. Yeah.
Who do we play as?
Underling.
Let's overthrow her. Shut up. Save yourself. We didn't do that.
Save yourself. Yeah.
Look around the lifeless forms of those of you known as far back as you remember. You feel glad not to be in their shoes. As you feel guilty, you think about freeing the castle. You remember the role not as an underling, but as a demon. The kind of thing is expected of you. Maybe you'll start a new life far away from humans and demons. Maybe we'll peacefully go on, whatever. Okay. Let's do dutiful. Let's play the underling and not do disloyal though. Let's not.
Okay.
Shut up.
Yeah, but it's just gonna be this though.
Yeah.
Okay, set the hero off of beautiful.
Maybe
Yeah.
heroic? Oh, if we do coward.
Coward.
Or wait, we go if the all right. So if it's antisocial and obedient, but the hero is still heroic, he'll go in there and try to kill the thing while we're in there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not. Shut up. All right. Okay. Let's kill the Overlord.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yes. Check it out.
Okay, that didn't. Let's actually kill her.
I'm getting so many frames. I'm not.
Convenient. Let's kill the loyal. Let's kill her. Time to die. You figured the cleanest way to do this would be to dig your claws in her throat, so you just do that. She wakes up, but not in time to stop you. You watch as she chokes in your blood, cursing you before finally expiring. That felt terrible. Remind yourself that it was either her or you, and you weren't about to let yourself get killed by anyone. You're either going to find your friends waiting just outside. They look pleased. Only now do they realize they must have planned to use you like this from the beginning. You're the new ruler of the castle, and such as bow before you. You live in fear that one day will betray you as they betray their overlord. Or underling and be.
Whatever, that sucked. We need to unlock something else for the maiden. She has 3 things. We haven't unlocked her 3rd one yet.
Yeah. The underling violently overthrows the overlord because they. Okay. This is. How do we get here? Okay. Just from this. We can get to this bad end 2 other ways. Okay, so...
It has to have been half an hour.
Yeah, it's 46 minutes.
God damn it.
Part 2, baby.